MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Hammered the other way to deep right field, and he will get there to make the running play. Next to the plate for the
especially with runners in scoring position, those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field, up into the arcade and out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, number 11 for him on the season, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know.
3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now it'll be the 4 holes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And this throw gets away from him. Throw won't get him.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball. It's over, and that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Friars. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. They'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to...
San Diego Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ryan Weathers. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup. He'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third scoring position with 2 gone. 1-1. Here it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon. Bottom of the inning, pitch on the way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Onto the party porch and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And it gives the Padres a 3-1 lead.
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap
this game. The Padres rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Paddock earned. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. Strike. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Avery isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the
on Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Josh Spores claims the win out of the pen, his first. Trevor Gott records the save. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got his guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pops this one up. Flores ranging into the outfield, but it's the right fielder that gets stepping in and ready for another shot. Junior.
He was late on that heater as he was expecting another changeup.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
It's him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much.
Pinter.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second. The Friars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cal Quantrill earned his daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this to bat.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guy will jump up and bite one.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will get there to make the running. Stepping in, Junior Avery. The set and the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. San Francisco scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Alex Fagaldi wins his third of the season. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Digging in for his second at-bat, Junior. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him.
Digging in and looking for more, Junior. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And you can add on to it first and never look back.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on. Leading off the inning, Junior Avery.
Freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Runner going a second time. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Flores. And their runners at the corners now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're on. Striding in
With runners in scoring position.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking any at-bats to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And he is out at the plate. Trying. Digging in. Up the middle and off his leg. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Says this ball game is over. 7-5 tonight's final. Michel Baez claims the afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup. New inning set to get underway and standing. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Scoring position with two gone.
Josh Naylor.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
A 2-0. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of. Ready once again.
A good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and the Padres get a bit closer. It's now 4-2.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up.
Minnesota led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Daniel Castano earns the win. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres.
Game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely at third.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from.
The Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Newman brings it in, and he's out on the bat. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Junior.
Get down, get down.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. He'll get it into second. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it an 8th. Used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Fernando Romero earns his 3rd. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good. At the plate.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't get there at point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first. Minnesota jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Giancarlo Acevedo